To create a user in CentrixOne, let's navigate to the Settings module. To be able to add a new user, you must have administrator privileges. All users with the admin box checked here will have access to this function. Here we also have a view on what CentrixOne plan we are currently subscribed to, and if a new user can be added to the existing plan. For example, I have a growth plan, which is maxed out with 3 users. I also have a Pro annual plan, under which I can add 3 more users. If your plan is maxed out, you can still go ahead and create a new user, but they will remain inactive until you add a new plan. Or you can choose to deactivate another user. Let's say this user in my growth annual plan is no longer with the company. I will remove his plan and assign him as inactive. This now gives me space to add a new user under the growth annual plan. The CentrixOne support team is always available to guide you if you are unsure how to add a new plan or user. Let's go ahead and create a new user now. Click on the Add User button. This brings up a form where we can enter information, such as first name, last name, and email. These fields are required. You can also enter a phone number, an extension if you have the information. Now we will create the username. We recommend using a simple username format, such as the email or firstname.last name. We will then enter a generic password, which the user can change when they log in for the first time. If you have created roles, these will show up in the drop-down menu here. This can always be modified at a later date as well. Let's now explore the new user's permissions. I will start by removing all permissions, so we can review them one by one. First permission is access to all accounts and contacts. If this box is checked, the user will have the permission to view other users' accounts, contacts, opportunities, and tasks, as long as they have access to the lists that contain those contacts. If this box is not checked, hence, if the permission is not given, the user will only be able to view their own accounts, contacts, opportunities, and tasks. Second permission is the possibility to assign to all users. If this box is checked, the user will have the permission to assign accounts, contacts, opportunities, and tasks to other users. Next is limited access in dashboards, tasks, and opportunities. By checking this box, we can limit access of this user to view overall numbers in the dashboard module. If they have access to view other users' accounts, contacts, opportunities, and tasks, they will still be able to do so in each individual account, but they will not have a global view on numbers in the dashboard. Similarly, limited access by list in dashboards and opportunities will prevent the user from seeing data in the dashboard from lists that they do not have access to. Finally, the Do Not Send iCalendar Invitations checkbox is related to tasks. When a task is created, the assigned user is going to receive an invitation either by email or in their calendar. By checking this box, the calendar invitation will not be sent by default. If you have created a hierarchy in CentrixOne, the user can be assigned to a superior. We will delve deeper into hierarchy in another video. Let's assign the user's language. We can also give full admin privileges to this user by checking this box. Let's move on to the Access to Lists tab. Here we have all the lists to which the user has access. We can remove those which we do not want them to have a view on, or add others back. Once we are ready, we can add the user. The new user appears in our user list as inactive. We can then activate them by assigning a plan.